So this is a new Toshiba AT200.
So as you can see, it's running Android 3.2. This is standard screen. Sorry, you've got the 7 screens. You've got applications available here. This is not the build that will ship, but it will be something like this sort of build. In terms of hardware, it's got front-facing 2 megapixel camera and rear-facing 5 megapixel. That's an LED flash.
LED flash right there, and it's crazy thin.
Yeah, it's 7.7 millimeters thin, which is the thinnest in the world.
7.7
So it's more than a millimeter thinner than a very famous competitor of ours.
Nice. So it's not so heavy?
No, it's 558 grams. Again, one of the lightest tablets in the world.
And so how soon is it on market? Because right now this is a handmade prototype, right?
This is a handmade. It's one of only 20 prototypes, or we call them engineering samples, in Europe. But,
so you have a few there. Yeah. They're all just demos right now.
But we will. This will be on the market towards the end of Q4 2011, so only three months or so away. It's got a TI Texas Instruments OMAP4430 processor in there, dual core, running at 1.2 gigahertz.
This is the first product that's going to be 1.2 gigahertz.
First product available with a TI OMAP4430 running at 1.2 gigahertz. It's got, depending on how it's configured, either 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, or 64 gigabytes of stuff. And I think I've just managed to turn it off.
That's no problem.
Yeah, it's just turned off.
This one is still on here.
Yeah.
And
that's better.
So it says 3.2.
Yep. Well, don't worry so much about this, although it was 3.2 and we will ship with 3.2. It will also have Flash 10.3 on it, so users will in effect be able to do Flash-capable product out of the box. It has some unique Toshiba enhancements. It has some audio enhancement that basically understand the environment, the noise environment that it's working on, and will modify the sound output to maximise the clarity of that output.
So it uses the microphone to measure that?
Yeah.
And the speakers are special, or what?
Well, the speakers themselves aren't that special. There's not much room to have big speakers. We don't have a subwoofer in here.
In here somehow?
Yeah, they're in
the side, in the thin
Good
side.
question.
Here.
I can't remember where the speakers are on this.
All right.
Should I know that? Yeah, I apologise. I don't know. But they're fairly standard speakers. But the audio enhancements give a much better quality to the speaker output. We also have some Toshiba unique video enhancements in there as well. So
nice. So very nice IPS screen.
Yep.
Long battery.
Obviously depends how it's used, but yes, we would expect in normal usage between 7 and 11 hours battery life.
And it's super smooth.
Yeah, it works. I mean, in effect it's an ARM processor, so it's.
You can say it's faster than the Tegra 2 tablets that are on the market today. Right?
In terms of processing speed, it's marginally faster in some aspects. It's marginally slower in other aspects of the Tegra.
And it totally has more memory bandwidth than the Tegra 2 devices have.
The OMAP4430 has a faster memory bus than a Tegra.
How about the price? Is going to be competitive?
The price is going to be competitive. That's all I can tell you. It depends on the configuration, which country it's sold in, what route to market goes. So it has to be competitive. We're there to sell product.
Can you make it before Christmas?
Yes, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah,
worldwide.
Worldwide? No, we're just talking about Europe. This is a worldwide launch. I don't know what people outside Europe are doing in terms of their announcements and availability.